Hi there, I'm Teresa. Welcome to The Peaceful Home. Today I've got a thrift haul for you. I think thrift hauls are so fun because it's an opportunity to show you everything I've purchased while I was thrift shopping, yard sailing, whatever I've bought secondhand. And I'm also going to show you how I plan on using several of these things in my home. If you are new to my channel, we talk about all things home and family here. I am a professional organizer, parenting coach, wife, and homeschool mom of 6 graduated kids. We now have 5 grandchildren. And while we are in a very different season of life right now, thrifting is still one of my favorite things to do. It is the main way that I furnished my home raising 6 children, inexpensively, beautifully, and in a unique way. I've dedicated January and February to organizing and getting a clean start for the new year. And so this is a little bit of an interruption. We did taking care of paper clutter last week, and we will have part 2 coming up. But this is a nice little break. I got to go thrifting yesterday with some of my daughters, and here's a few of the things that I found. This is just a tiny little white dish. It looks like it may have had a lid at some point missing, and this was a quarter. And I'm going to show you a couple ideas of what to do with this towards the end of the video. Next up is this little vintage reproduction box, and I just think it's adorable. It says California, which I live in California, and it is blue, which is my color. So I think I'm going to distress it a little bit, maybe stain the box, maybe make it look a little bit older, and use it in my coffee bar in the spring. I found a couple of books. I love old books, especially Davy Crockett and Daniel Boone, who were 2 of my favorites. I was quite a tomboy growing up, and I loved both of these stories and all of the adventures they had. And so I'm hoping my grandsons will be able to read these. They will go into my collection. I found this masher, and it's beautiful. I just love this. This may be my find of the day. I really do love it. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I don't have to decide. So this was only like $1.60 and quite a treasure. This is a tiny little basket, and I'm going to redo this at the end of the video as well. I found this pegboard, peg rack, the accordion ones. I love these. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this yet, but I am getting ready to redo my bedroom and my guest room. So I've got a couple of rooms that need some tweaking, and I think I'll be able to find a use for this. I also love this. It's got these great rope handles. Someone used a hole saw to cut these nice holes, and I'm going to use this as a table centerpiece. I found a couple of shams, which again, with the guest room coming, I'm trying to decide what colors I'm going to do in there, and starting with bedding is the way to go, but I haven't found bedding yet. It has these really cute bow ties on the back and just the quilted front. And then this is just beautiful, heavy decorator fabric, and it's actually a curtain, but I believe I'm going to use it to make pillows for the fall. These are the colors I use, gray and a mustard yellow for fall. I think it will be really nice to cut this apart and sew pillows, or maybe use it as a tablecloth. I'm not sure, but it's going to go in my fall bin. Now, this stack, this is a Plion brand, which can be found at Anthropologie or at Nordstrom Rack. And I just thought it was really cute. I love stripes, I love blue and white. It's really soft and pretty. And this was at a thrift store where everything was half off. So at $10, I paid $5 for this. I also got this shawl there at half price, and it's just wonderfully soft and beautiful. I love the creamy color. This could be worn, or it could be used in home decor as a blanket, as a throw over the side of a couch, just to bring in a little bit of color and texture. I also found this sheet, and I'm always on the lookout for sheets to use for outdoor picnics, for tablecloths. And what I really love about this one, it's such good quality. I'm sure you've seen sheets where they're basically printed on one side and then white on the other side. This is woven with pure color all the way through, so both sides are the same. Really great quality, and I love the plaid, and I think this is going to be really nice in the summer. This is actually a threshold blanket from Target, and I looked at it this Christmas. It was part of their 2020 line, and I fell in love with it, but I did not want to buy it new, and I just found it brand new at a thrift store. And so it's really lovely. The pattern, it's very soft, and so this will get put away for next Christmas. I want you to be aware that when you're thrifting, you really should be on the lookout for things for all seasons. So if it's in the middle of winter, don't avoid looking at tank tops. If it is summer, don't be afraid to look at Christmas things. The one thing you don't want to do is pile up clutter that won't be used. I found this little beaded necklace, and it was on clearance for 50 cents, and I'm going to use the beads. So it's going to get cut apart, deconstructed for a craft project. And competing with the masher for find of the day would be this turkey bowl. And I saw it on the shelf, just fell in love with it. It is beautiful. This will go in my Thanksgiving bin and will be pulled out. And it was $9. And that might seem a little pricey, but this is Pottery Barn, and it was new for $40. So that is 75% off. So I figured that is a really great deal, and I really do love it. Well, these are my finds for this haul. I am going to go and fix a couple of these things up, and then I'm going to come back and show you what the end result is. I took a break just so I could do a quick flip of a few of these items, and I want to show those to you. But first, I want to talk to you a little bit about the collaboration today. Sunday Funday was started by two different channels, Deco Easy and Ginger Chick Rehab. And both of the channels are amazing. I'm going to link them below so that you can take a look. I'm also going to link the playlist for today's collaboration. That'll be everyone that's uploaded a video for Sunday Funday. Diane and Janny are the ones behind Deco Easy, and they are from the Netherlands, and I enjoy their channel so much. They are both so creative in their crafting. They come up with crafts that I could never come up with. My brain just doesn't work that way, but they're very inspiring. So if you enjoy crafts, please check out their channel. Their co-host is Yvonne from Ginger Chick Rehab, and she does these amazing thrift hauls and farmhouse flips, and she's a reseller. So she just completely transforms these items and then resells them, and they're just beautiful. Her channel is very inspiring as well, so take a look at that through the link in the description below. Now, I didn't need to do anything at all with this masher. It is perfect the way it is, and I'm just going to display it. You'll see it in a minute in a video of my kitchen. This little 25-cent jar, I had a couple of thoughts for it. One is to use it for propagating plants, because I do that quite often. Just taking a clipping and putting it in water on my windowsill, and I will have a new plant started. But for today, I actually filled it with salt with this little teaspoon and put it next to my stove. It would be a great spot for a little salt pot, or you could even use it with sugar in a coffee bar. I also just went ahead and cut the string on these beads so that they're ready to go for my next craft project. That was an easy one. I painted the little basket. I just did a quick coat of spray paint, and then I ran my sander over it just to slightly distress it. And I had several ideas of things I could do with this. The first would be to put some utensils in it and hang it in my kitchen or my pantry. The second idea would be to use it in a coffee bar or hot cocoa bar. In this case, I have it where I normally have a little trash can in my tea area. And it's perfect for when people are opening tea bags. There's a spot right there for them to throw away trash. And the third idea was just to put some faux plants in this and hang it on my coat rack in my entry. And I think that's where it's going to stay. I think it looks really cute there. I went ahead and did a little bit of a stain and distress on this little box. And right now I have some tea bags in it. It would be a really cute use for this, but there are so many things you could do with this. The last thing is the wood plank, and I just put mason jars. The 1 quart wide mouth fit perfectly in these holes, and using the 4 of them, I just cut some trimmings from my property and put them in here, and it makes a really beautiful centerpiece. Well, that's it for this thrift haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it inspires you to go out and do a little hunting yourselves. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as part of the Peaceful Home family. Thank you so much for joining me today on the Peaceful Home. Have a wonderful day. I took a break just to do a quick flip of a few of these items. What was that?
That's true.
Oh, dropping her bone?
Yeah.